This is a video from eSkills Zone. For more videos, notes, and certificates, please visit www.eskillszone.com.
Hello and welcome. Hi viewers. Today in this video we will learn a program to print first 10 odd numbers using while when loop, which is a conditional loop. So we'll create a program to print first 10 odd numbers using while when loop. So let's switch to the IDE or GW Basic. Here we are viewers, at line number 10 we will type n equal to 1. Line number 20 we will type while n is lesser than or equal to 21. Line number 30 we will type print n. 40 we will type n equal to n plus 2. 50 we will type when, and line number 60 we will type en. So we will save this program, press F4 key and type first 10 odd .bas. F3 key to load this program, again type first 10 odd .bas. Press F2 key to run this program. Now viewers, you can see the first 10 odd numbers. Now you can see on the output screen 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. But since you need to show the first 10, so you can also type if you type edit and type 20, then you can type while n is less than equal to 20. Now if you see and we save this and then again type first 10 odd .bas, load it, type, press F3 key and type first 10 odd .bas. Now we're gonna press F2 key and now you can see the whole 21st 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. So if you want to show the total 10 first 10 odd numbers, then you have to use this condition while n is lesser than or equal to 10. So let's switch to the program, and now I'm gonna explain and interpret the whole execution how it is done. So I'm gonna interpret this program so you can see that line number 10 we have used variable and once we will execute the interpretation line by line. So viewers, at line number, so we're gonna interpret this program. Line number 10, value 1 has been assigned to variable named n. Line number 20, while loop is used to check the condition unless the value of variable named n reaches and become lesser than or equal to value 20. Why we have used the value 20? Because we would like to show and get 10 odd numbers. So if viewers, you know that odd numbers are those numbers which are not divisible of 2. So 1 is an odd number, 2 is not an odd number, 3 is an odd number. Likewise 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17 and 19. all these numbers are not divisible of 2, means they are not divided by 2. And if you try to divide it by 2, you will not receive the remainder as 0. So we can call them odd numbers. So the first value should be the 1, which we have assigned to variable n. And now we want all next 10 odd numbers to be displayed on the screen, like 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, and 19. So the last value should be 20. But again, we also would like to show the value of n is equal to 1. So we will first print the value of n, which is 1. But at line number 40, we will, like if I explain the line number 30. So this is clear to you guys, because at line number 20, while loop is used to check the condition unless the value of variable name reaches and become lesser than or equal to value 20. Because since we want to display first 10 odd numbers on the output screen, which are 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, and 19. So the final value against which we would like to repeat the loop should be 20 in order to get first 10 odd numbers already mentioned above. At line number 30, we have used print statement to show the result of value stored in n. So the first time when the loop executed, first value which was stored at line number 10, which is 1 assigned to variable named n, will be displayed on the screen. At line number 40, we have used n equal to n plus 2. It means that till the loop is repeated, unless the value of n become lesser than or equal to 20, there will be an increment of 2 to variable n, and the first value of n was 1. So after adding 2 to 1 will make 3. Likewise, the loop will be continued repeating, and the next time condition will be checked whether the value of n becomes lesser than or equal to 20, but the condition becomes false, so the loop will be continued executing, and then 2 will be added to 3 makes 5, and next time, since you know the definition of while loop is that it continues its execution as long as the condition become true, but the loop will be terminated as long as the condition become false, since the loop will be continue repeating itself as long as the condition becomes true, because we want this n to be lesser than or equal to 20, but since the loop doesn't reach to the final value, it continued its execution, its repetition, and the loop will be continued repeating itself as soon as it receive the value of 20, but as long the value becomes 21, the loop will be terminated. So, and next time when loop is repeated, 2 will be added to 5 makes 7, and then 2 will be added to 7 makes 9, and then 2 will be added, well, I'm talking about this line number, n is equal to n plus 2. It will be continued repeating till repeatedly it will be executed till the value of n becomes larger than 20, because the true condition is this, that the n reaches lesser than or equal to 20, but as soon as the value of n becomes larger than 20, means 21, then the loop will be terminated and will be stopped executing and repeating. So I'm gonna again explain it to you. That makes 9, and then 2 will be added to 9 makes 11, and then 2 will be added to 11 makes 13, and then 2 will be added to 13 makes 15, and then 2 will be added to 15 makes 19, and then 2 will be added to 19 makes 21. So since the value 21 is larger than 20, which is the final value against we want to check the condition, so the condition becomes false, and then loop will be terminated and stopped executing. This is how the whole program will be executed, because we need the value of n should be lesser than or equal to 20. So the loop will be started from 1, will be 2 will be added to n, and continuing it will be executing 2, 1 plus 1 makes 3, 3 plus 2 makes 5, and then 5 plus 2 makes 7, 7 plus 2 makes 9, and this loop will be continued repeating itself since the value of n becomes greater than 20, which is 21. So as soon as the value becomes 21, the condition becomes false, and then the loop will be terminated and stopped executing. So this is how the loop will be repeating, and the condition will be executing, and this is how the program will execute it, and then it will show the output on the screen. So after this value becomes false, then the control will not print any value of n, and any number 2 will not be added to variable n, and then it will just switch the control to the line number 50 where it finds wn or went, which means that now the loop is terminated and will stop executing. And this is the end of the program. And n is an optional statement, whether you would like it use it or not, it doesn't make any difference, but it's a good programming practice if you use and in the end of the program, so that the user is going to use and read the program can have a better understanding of it. Means that there will be no more programming lines after that. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching my video.